There's the moon. It's supposed to be a blood moon tonight. It's supposed to be starting soon. It's supposed to be starting. Welcome to Susie B's channel. It is 1:30ish in the morning. We are supposed to have a blood moon tonight. Let's let that clear. It was pretty bright. It was pretty cloudy earlier. Seems the skies have cleared up real nice. Sure is a lot of crackling going on in there. Hello, Darren. Am I gonna cook? No, it's the blood moon right now. The blood moon's supposed to be happening soon. I know it's not very clear, but I wanted to have a fire during this blood moon. Hello, Mary. There's my cat. It sure would be nice to cook a big old steak on there, even some hot dogs. I made some lamb steaks earlier on the grill. That was nice. Sure is a lot of embers. How's everybody doing this morning? What is it? I think my lens is clean. Just make sure. Pretty sure there's supposed to be a blood moon. Ooh. Sure is crackly. What does that say? Tsukuyomi beats? It says nuh-uh. I don't know, did I miss the blood moon? Thought it said like 1:30. Maybe I'm early. I think I may be early for the blood moon. I'm not sure. As you can see, it's pretty bright. I know it looks all crap. Looks like crap on the phone. Oh my goodness. Hey, no, don't touch that. It's hot. That's hot. My cat's trying to... Don't touch that. That's hot fire. It's getting ready to go sniff it. No, be careful. Oh my God. Sorry. Just trying to snuff out that. Snuff it out. Put this little log on here. Okay. Ooh, ooh. That was a big boom. Take cover. There's an ember. All right. I knew I should have blew off this area earlier. I don't know. What's going on with the moon? Is it tomorrow? Pretty sure it's tonight or this morning. Look at the clouds above the moon. It looks kind of cool. Focus. Oh, there's like a hue on the cloud. See that? It's like a pinkish hue on the cloud. Hey Scully, how you doing? Yeah, I think there was supposed to be a blood moon tonight or this morning. I'm pretty sure. I thought I'd light a fire and welcome the blood moon. Of course, there's traffic at one in the morning, probably almost 2 now. Yeah, there's like a rainbow colors on the clouds right there. It's like some color. Focus, focus. Come on, camera. It's like a real strange hue. Really strange hue. So there's another set of clouds on that side. It's kind of crazy looking. Yeah, it's weird. There's all kinds of pareidolia in that cloud. Sure, I don't know, did I miss it? I don't think I did. Like checked, double checked, triple checked. So if you're in bed, just put the phone up right there on the wall and just stare at your fire while you go to bed. While you go to sleep, you doze off, you have a nice fire to doze off to. Crackling and all. What's the temperature? It's nice and cool, it's perfect. Perfect weather. I'm in shorts. Shorts and shoes with no socks. So how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? So we're supposed to see the moon, but it's supposed to be eclipsing. What's going on with it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this moon. It's not eclipsing like it said it was supposed to be. I don't know. What's going on with it? Oh, I don't know if I missed it. Like I set an alarm and everything. Turned the fire on. Lit a fire and everything. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the moon. Watch it be tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Alright, here's the fire. So yeah, I was Bringing in the blood moon with a nice fire. It's got a really red hue around it though. Look at that. Why is it causing that weird color? Hello, Danielle. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you're doing well. This is crazy. I mean, the clouds look reddish. Like, where are the clouds reddish? And so weird. Really weird. Hello, Leanne. Thank you. Isn't it the blood moon? The blood moon was supposed to be happening, isn't it? I don't know, but there's some red color on that cloud right there. The lighting from the moon. I don't know. I didn't think I missed it. I'm not seeing supposed to be like an eclipse, right? Pretty sure it was like an eclipse. Yeah, it's causing a weird color around the cloud. Well, on the cloud that's below it. Where'd my cat go? Where'd you go, Gato? Gato Stucky. I don't see it do anything yet. So just before dawn. So I'm a little early, huh? Yeah, it's already giving this weird hue on the clouds. See that? See that? It's giving like a ring of red. Isn't that crazy? It's like giving off a weird light. So you could see there's like a blue glow on the outer ring of that reddish. It's like I don't know, like a peach color. And then all along that edge is like like a blue, almost like an iceberg blue. That's crazy. It's pretty though. I don't know why it's giving off that weird color. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I thought it was going to be starting like real soon. So probably maybe after 2:30, 3:30, 4, well, Arizona time. So it's like after 1 here. Probably almost 2 a.m. Oh, it's just looking crazy. There's all kinds of pareidolia in that. There's all kinds of pareidolia going on in that. So it kind of went behind the cloud right. That's crazy. Look at the colors on that. That's so weird. Oh, 4 or 5? Okay. Isn't that weird? Look at the lighting. I've never seen that before. Usually it's, you know, the light shines through the clouds, but like usually like just like a white, right? But there's that color in there, almost like an amber. That's freaking crazy. Isn't that crazy? It's just one cloud too, one big huge cloud that decided to be present. And the lighting is so weird. Oh, that's crazy weird. It's even crazier, but with the naked eye. So yeah, I was like, I was anticipating it happening like currently, like right now. But I don't know, there's something weird happening up there. That's so weird. It's like an orange halo. The color, I don't know where that color is coming from, because the moon looks perfectly white. But the color, that's just so weird. Well, I don't know if I could come back in a couple hours. That is just weird. That's crazy. I don't know if I can back off of it. See, it just gets all kind of blurry. But if I zoom in, kind of reminds me of like a dream catcher. Oh, that's only what you heard? Well, it could be the beginning. I mean, that's weird though. I've never seen the moonlight do that. Because where's the color coming from? Isn't that odd? Where's the freaking color is coming from? That's so strange. See, I could see the moon right through the clouds. They're kind of thin. I could see the, you know, the craters and all that, the discoloration. But you guys can't see it. But that's so weird. That's weird. I mean, it's kind of cool looking. It looks like a coffee stain. I know, that's crazy weird. Oh, that's just so weird. I'm actually seeing it now. Wasn't it going to eclipse though, Leanne? Wasn't it supposed to eclipse? I mean, if it's just gonna turn red, but I thought that happens during an eclipse. So now that cloud has settled there. It was moving, now it's just settling. So crazy weird. Put another log on. Good morning, Lulu. How are you doing? So I was hoping that the moon would be in doing the eclipse thing or the blood moon, right? I'm pretty sure it's an eclipse. But that's it in the sky right now. But it's totally full. It's totally full and bright. But there's a cloud over it, and it's shining some kind of a hue on the cloud. It's just kind of weird. Kind of looks like an eyeball now. It's crazy looking. So I wanted to light a fire while the moon was doing its thing. It looks kind of cool, huh? So it's supposed to end up with only a red ring over a black circle when it fully eclipses. Oh yeah, and that's when it during the eclipse, right? It starts to turn red. There's like a reddish. My cat. So I thought I'd just light a fire and watch the moon do its thing. I'll go back to the moon. See if I could zoom in a little bit. I cleaned the lens, so the lens is clean. I just double checked it. It's kind of crazy looking. Do you see the cat, Lulu? Yeah, that's an interesting hue that's showing up on the clouds. That's the beginning of this blood moon. So the clouds just, it was like really overcast earlier, and then it cleared up, and then all of a sudden this big old cloud. It was just a thin strip of a cloud, and it started to expand. Kind of weird. The clouds doing weird things. Oh, they're moving a little bit. They're headed east. East-ish. So weird. Yeah, that's the moon. There's a lovely fire. Hey Slim, how you doing? Long time no see. I'm gonna sit down here in this chair. Okay, sorry about the camera moving all over. I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of, shoot, I set too far. I need to scoot up a little bit. The tree's in the way. There we go. Okay. Maybe I should put the chair in the dirt and look up at it. Shoot. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be better. Oops. Don't fall, Susie. Put the chair over here. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to resituate my, so I can see. This would be better. That way I can just point the phone upwards like that at the moon. Oh, I see the fire. Oh, thank you, Toby. Welcome in. So I'm anticipating this blood moon. So this is what's happening so far. But I think I'm early. There's all kinds of pareidolia in that. Look at that. That's crazy. There's the train, if you guys can hear it. It's actually not that close. It's probably good, at least 4 miles away. So yeah, that's what the moon is doing right now. So there's a cloud over it, and it's giving off this weird hue through the clouds. It's kind of crazy looking. So all of that is just like a hole in the clouds. Kind of looks like a tree is right there. That's the tree, but that's like just a break in the clouds. This looks really weird. And then, well, some of the branch was right there. Yeah, probably chemtrails, huh? That's probably where the colors are coming from. But I would think there'd be more like, blues and reds and, like aluminum. You know what aluminum does when it shines light? Kind of pieces of it, I think. But yeah, that's what the moon is doing right now. It kind of looks weird in the sky. It's not eclipsing, so I thought I heard something like maybe 3:30, 4-ish probably. But for some reason I wanted to be prepared by 2. So maybe it's 2:30 it'll start, because it's going to take a while to eclipse. I think it's going to take like, I'm thinking over an hour or something, and within an hour span or a little longer. It's going to be a slow eclipse, I believe. I don't see it like, so it's going to be, so if it eclipses later, I mean the moon is going to travel like that way, go down, and then it's going to look bigger, I think. I don't know. That's crazy. Oops. I'm just going to sit here and relax. Ah. What? Watch out for Morgellons disease. Take your vitamins, eat your greens. You'll be healthy, don't worry about all that stuff. Cilantro, oregano. Has it gotten darker? No. No, it's still pretty bright. Still pretty bright. With my naked eye, I can see the moon through the clouds, but the phone is kind of blurring it a little bit. It's really blurring it out. It's white out. It's making it look like a white out, but it's not. See if I can go closer. See. I wish it would sharpen. Shoot, as much as these darn phones cost, I'm very disappointed at the camera quality. Well, especially doing it through YouTube. I mean, I can't like open up the actual camera pro, and I'd have to like shut the live off and then record it, and then it may look a little better. I can adjust things. The ISO, I could adjust that. That just looks crazy. See if I back it off. It just kind of blurs it all out. The oranges, the blossoms are, I can smell them. I could smell the orange blossoms. They're just getting ready to bloom again. I gotta pick oranges too, my gosh. There's still oranges on the tree and it's already gonna bloom. I think you have a wonderful view. Good for you. Yes, thank you, Toby. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna sit and watch the moon and then have a nice fire, right? Just have a fire also. It's like perfect weather out right now. I don't even know what temperature it is. It feels like it could be maybe 60 degrees, maybe high 50s. So it's clearing up now. The sky is clearing up. Look. The cloud just completely like opened up. What's he doing, sweetie? What's he doing? My cat. Yeah, I mean, I would have never saw that if I didn't. I set my alarm to remind me at 1:20, and then I looked at my phone and it needed charging, so I charged it for 10 minutes and came out at about 1:30. And I didn't see anything until the clouds showed up, and then that weird hue that the moonlight was giving off. So now it's got completely clear almost. There's still a little cloud. It's like over there. It kind of gets thicker, but it just kind of like opened up right there. My cat, he wants attention. It's so silly. Why are you being all silly, you? Why are you being so silly? Little gutto Stucky. My stalker cat. I need to turn that log over. I need to add some more little pieces of wood. Alright, let's get that. Here, you hold my phone, you got the. Where's the cup holder? You had to do that, didn't you? You just had to do that, didn't you? Guys, my cat knocked the phone down, and then he stepped on it. He's like, take that. Okay, where's my little... Here they are. this over. Okay, I'll turn that over. Look at that. The clouds behind, the moon's behind the clouds again. Crazy. What the heck is going on out there? Sounds like some cars are playing crash 'em ups. See, look, the moon's behind the clouds again. That weird long cloud. So I'm in Arizona, if anybody's curious what sky you're looking at and what state. Is it for human sacrifice? No. No. We don't do those things anymore. We barbecue instead. We make ribs. We make chicken. We make kebabs. There's one star. Okay. Yeah, we can't see a lot of stars here in the city because there's so much light pollution. It's so crazy. Look at that. What? What? It's all a close up of his face. Yeah. Oh, this is very nice. He's trying to get my attention. He's like sitting up on he's standing up on the chair I'm sitting in, and he's tapping me on the shoulder. Oh my gosh, so I just recently planted some, I call them Anunnaki beans, but they're called anasazi beans. And they all sprouted. Oh my god, I'm so excited. They're freaking huge too. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wow. It's like, so yeah, I got some sprouting beans. They're like pinto, but they're red with red and white blotchy pattern on them. Kind of like a horse, you know, a paint. That type of horse, the paint with the blotches, or like a cow. Like the designs of a cow. What are you doing? What are you doing, weirdo? Okay. So I'm showing you the fire, the moon. Meow. Meow. So that's as close as I can get. This crazy moon. You crazy lady up there. Crazy lady moon. I should have put my glasses on. The chat is kind of slightly blurry. Slightly blurry. So there's the moon, and here's the fire. So let me back it off a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm excited. I got some beans sprouting. I really appreciate the likes. I got showing 16 likes. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. Anybody passing through, coming by later on, you get to see a beautiful fire over at Susie B's on Susie B's channel. So if you're new to the channel, I'm an artist and we do cooking in the kitchen. We do coffee lounge, coffee chat. But just stop doing that on my chair, you crazy gato. I do a coffee lounge chat, just basically cover like current events and local news. And oh, look at the sky, what it's doing now. Paint, and I do clay work, and I do paint rocks, and I do adventuring, traveling. So right now I'm on my downtime. I'm at home now. And so I do gardening also, and we do scorpion hunting, and I paint my face. So I think in the chat there'll be a link there with the latest video, and there should be the scorpion video. I think it's the scorpion hunt video. Look what the clouds did. They did like this weird rippling thing. Oh my God, doesn't that look like a bunch of faces? That looks like a big, like, that's totally pareidolia. Look at that. Look at that face. That's so crazy. You guys see that ginormous face? Should I wave? Hello. Hello, pareidolia. That is so crazy, crazy. Looks like two people almost staring, looking. You see the face? Isn't that crazy weird? So that right there is just a hole in the clouds. It's just like a hole. And the clouds just rippled. They're just like, they're rippling really weird. They weren't like that just a few minutes ago. They were solid. Then all of a sudden they're breaking up like a pattern. You know when you put like sand on a speaker, a tabletop, and you have you play sound through it, and the sand does all those weird shapes. That's what it reminds me of. Like it's making a pattern because, you know, like sound. That thing's crazy looking. You're seeing it better because you are east of me. I only see the normal moon in Oregon. Oh, look at those clouds, how crazy they are. Oh, I bet it's cold right now in Oregon, huh? I bet it's pretty too. I miss the trees. I miss the smell of pine. Oh, there's a cat. Is that you? Oh, okay, that was another cat. That's crazy what the clouds just did. They just kind of broke up and rippled. Kind of weird. It's 4:30 a.m. in the east. I don't know what time it is here. I can't. Okay, it's 2:38 here. I think it says 2:38. Yeah. So it's 2:38 a.m. here. It's 4:30 over in the East USA. It's just crazy. Those clouds just like broke up weird. In a weird way. There's all kinds of weird things going on with that cloud. Now it looks like one huge face. So weird. Can't believe it's already been 50 minutes. Boy, that's crazy. Look at that. Look at this freaking cloud. It's crazy. Now it looks like a face and the moon is right in the eye socket. Oh, now it's moving down. That's freaking crazy. That's just crazy. You see the big old cheek in the eye socket? The moon was in the eye socket. Perfect. I'll have to go back and watch this later. That's a trip. I'm totally sober and I haven't even, well, have I drank coffee today? No, I haven't had coffee. I had some lamb earlier and some cilantro lime rice and like a few chicken wings, leftover chicken wings. That was dinner. For breakfast, I made some kind of like cinnamon rolls, but they were, so you roll these. I used crescent rolls, and I rolled them with cinnamon and sugar, and then I cooked some apples and brown sugar and cinnamon, and glazed them, and then I put them in the center of these crescent rolls. I rolled them kind of like a cinnamon roll, and then you punch the center. You smash it all in and make a bowl out of it. So you roll it like a cinnamon roll, then you smash in the center, and then you put the apples inside that, then you bake it. And so that's what I had for breakfast. Well, lunch. I never wake up in time for breakfast. It's a giant face, huh? Yeah, did you see that earlier? That was crazy. I'm definitely gonna go back and watch that. That's crazy. The clouds just like, I saw like two faces. There's so many pareidolia. So much pareidolia going on in there. There's another face in there right now. Look at that. Look at that freaking... Can you guys see the face, the nose and the eyes in there? Like a bearded man or something, like a big thick mustache, maybe hairy face. The eyes are a little closer than... That's crazy. It's kind of like he's just, you can see just below the nose, and then... So weird. Now it looks like a big old lizard or something. Something with its mouth open. What is going on with these clouds? My gosh. Let me back it up a little bit. Look at the weird shapes that they're making. I've never seen clouds do that. It looks like a piece of lettuce, like a leaf of lettuce almost. Or a wolf. Yeah, you see a wolf? Those cinnamon things sound good. Oh my gosh, Leanne. So I got, my hubby he's got like puff pastry in the fridge, and he's like, do something with these. He had crescent rolls, croissant dough, and so he goes, make something with the apples, and I had two in there. One went bad, so I literally had one apple, and I peeled it, and then I chopped it up. Put it in the pan and put it in there with God, what was it? Butter. You melt butter, and then you put brown sugar in there, and you mix that all together, and then you put cinnamon. Then you throw the apples in there, and then once it starts to cook, you know, kind of reduce, you add some cornstarch to that, and then it starts to thicken. Oh my God, I love apples like that. I don't know why I don't do that more often. Maybe because of the sugar. It's got a lot of sugar, but it's so good. I would love to figure out how to make that into like a creamy form and incorporate it into like an apple spice coffee. Maybe add that to the whipped milk, that apple, somehow. I don't know. That'd be so good. Oh, you're thinking a dragon? Yeah. There was all kinds of crazy stuff in those clouds. Now it's back to just doing that orange hue again. See what the clouds did? They kind of like have ribs over on this side. And then they just like, they went flat again. Like, what's going on with these clouds? They were like, they had like ridges in them, and now they like went to flat, and they're like, oh, that's kind of confusing. What the heck's going on with those clouds? Probably pollution. Yeah, I've never seen the moonlight do that. Shine a color. I mean, when I was in the mountains, was it last year? We had some beautiful nights with the full moons, but there was other colors. There was like purples and pinks and kind of like the rainbow colors on the clouds. But this is different. This is like maybe probably when there's a fire somewhere and it makes that red hue in the sky. But it's just the light of the moon. It's not anywhere else. It's just from the moonlight. So I don't know. It's kind of strange. It just ate the moon. Yeah. See, those clouds are starting to do something weird again. They're starting to like break up again. It's so weird. Like over there, they're kind of weird. Kind of weird right there on the... all around. It kind of got thick again. I don't know what the heck's going on with this cloud. It's cool though, I'm not complaining. It's kind of different. See, now you can't really see it. It's just kind of, I have to zoom in. My cat keeps passing underneath my chair and I can feel his tail on my butt. A halo around the moon forms when moonlight passes through millions of tiny ice crystals high in the atmosphere, usually inside cirrus or cirrostratus clouds. Oh, God, I hope I read that right because it's kind of blurry. I should have got my glasses. Yeah, that cloud expanded and then it like, see, it had ribs on that side, but the ribs are totally gone. It's just kind of, that cloud is doing all kinds of weird things. Now it's like opening up in the center right there. Like it's thinning out where the moon is at. It's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Or unless it's just already thin and the light is just showing it better. Could be layers and layers of clouds too. Yeah, that's pretty. My fire's going out. Shoot, I gotta stir it. You gotta stir the fire. You're waiting for a delivery. Should be here in the next half hour, hopefully. Did you order some food, Miss Lulu? Or are you waiting for a package? Or are you waiting for some yum-yums? Here, hold my phone, kitty. That's the last time we had the phone. You jumped it again. Sorry about that, guys. Just gotta stir the fire. What? What, you little guy? Oh, 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 that's a big amber that shot out right there. Come on. Don't be difficult. Trying to get you like that. Under duress, South Dakota. If you disappear, I don't know why. Yeah, yeah. Whatever it is you ordered, I hope you enjoy it, every morsel. Ah, it sounds good. Yeah, you know, I have some cherry filling, and I think I want to make some kind of a cherry danishes or something. I love cherry, like cherry pie, but I don't have enough for it to make a pie. I mean, I might, but so I'm not a very experienced bakeress. How do you call it? A bakeress? Baker. But so we have this kind of dough that you would make baklava with. You know, that really thin, like fila dough. And I would like to make, like, fill that with cherry filling. Because we don't have any more apples. So, but we have cherries. So I think that's my next experiment. Yeah, those clouds completely expanded. Oh my God. So, let me just show you. Let me back off a little bit. So, I don't know how long that cloud is. It's kind of weird. Oh, don't get me. Yeah, that cloud's just doing all kinds of weird stuff with the moon. They're in Congress doing wild things with the light. Oh, you love cherries? I love cherries too, my gosh. So yeah, that's what the moon is doing right now. So I guess we won't be able to see the eclipse just yet. So I'm already at an hour. I think I'm gonna hang it up, guys. And I'll keep an eye on the moon, and if anything interesting happens, I may go live again later. If anybody's around or up or whatever, and you see me on, stop by and say hello. I'd appreciate it. But thank you all for coming. Can't see my face very good. Thank you all for coming, and yeah, my hair's in the way. I hope you guys have a wonderful. Is it Tuesday? Tuesday today? I think it's Tuesday. So yeah, hopefully you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. And let's see what's going on. What happens with the moon? Let's see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys for popping in and saying hello. And if you would do me a favor and hit that like button. I'm trying to grow my channel, and it throws my channel into the algorithm. So I'd appreciate it. But Lulu, if you're whatever shows up, enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you guys.